All right. And thank you for reminding me. And
Thank you,
again, I
Rabbi.
apologize. And I was thinking about this too. I'm like, oh, I better go report it. I'll go beat myself up later. 40 lashes.
Go to the gym.
All right. I also now need to share, don't I?
Yes.
All right. There we go. Put this up there. It's down there. And this over here. All right. I'm sorry. Okay. So yes. So I will repeat this. This is the Lamed, La, La, Lo, Lo, Lay, Li, Li, Li. Okay.
Isn't the third one from the end, is that lay?
Lay. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. And again, El is God. El is two. Paul, this is what you were talking about the other week. El is God, El is two, and Al is don't. That's why you got to be real specific. And we learn these words. Lomaid is studies, male, masculine. Lamda is studied, past tense, feminine. Leah, somebody's name. Meir is Meyer.
Lomed.
Okay, we got the Gimel, Ga, 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 Ge, Gay, Gay. There's your continuum. Ge, Gay, Gay. Gi, Gi, go, and go. Excellent. So again, when you, that dagesh with a silent vowel makes it a syllable. It emphasizes it. Like if you have a bait, it makes it a bait or a vait. But with a gimel, it just makes it a little harder. It doesn't actually affect the sound too much. Okay. All right. Me, good. Gadol, who is big. And you got to watch this. And I'll tell you why you have to watch this. Abba, Gadol. Dad is big. Gam, also. Ha'im, the mother. Gedolah.
Ha'im is the mother?
The mother, yeah. Im is with, no. Aim. Ima, all right. Ima is mom. Aim is mother. That's the way you distinguish. Okay. So I was saying Gam Ha Aim Gedolah. Also the mom is big. You get hit. You'll get hit for that.
Oh. Yeah.
Takes a while.
Rabbi, after Gadol, there's there is punctuation. Also, at the end of it, is that the end or is that the?
That's a period.
That's a period.
The period. Okay.
Yeah, like I was saying, back in the day, we had they make this a diamond instead of a dot, so you wouldn't think it's an E. Yes.
But there's no vowel that's a dot at the bottom.
That's right.
On the side.
Okay.
Unless you think maybe it's Gedolahi, yeah, which it isn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you got to watch that. Okay, let's do a little bit more reading. 6. Ha more, good.
Hooray.
Gadol. Yep. Aim, right?
Gadola.
Yes. Right. All right. Let's do some biblical reading. I think that's. Notice that here, line 10. Me, Gedolah.
Gadola. Ham.
Me, Gedolah.
Gadola.
Who is big?
Who is big?
And you know it's referring to a woman because it's Gedolah. But if you notice, there's no dagish in that gimel.
Yeah.
But because it's at the beginning of a word, we say g anyway. Now here, ha'im, gedolah. More of an emphasis.
Because it's not the first one. Is that why?
It could, you're right. Sometimes, no, you're right. In Hebrew, depending on the letter of the last letter or two of the word before, can affect that particular word. Okay, so there are certain grammatical rules, like mi gedolah. because it's a long E, right? It's an E. It's a chirik gadol, or a long E, or a big E. Mi gadola. You wouldn't say mi gadola. See, it's not the way it flows.
It's kind of like French, it makes it sound better. It's more-
Yes.
they want it to sound better.
Yes.
So it's a liaison between the last one and the
Yes.
next one.
Yes. That's it. That's it. And like in it works that way with certain letters where it does change, where the dagish changes the sound of the letter, like a bait or a vate. So sometimes, like bait is house of. If you said in the house of, you would say bevate. You would change that b to a v. Same word. Okay, just using a v instead of a vate instead of a bait. You wouldn't say bait.
Seems like I've heard them go bite.
Buy it. You get some buy it, not buy it,
No,
buy.
buy it.
Yeah, buy it. You would say you would still keep it,
Heard
but you wouldn't say buy it. You wouldn't say that.
no.
So it just depends. It's a little tricky.
Yeah. So
What's before it and how it goes exactly. Okay. Questions? You all look confused. Or you just
I'm
look.
getting confused on the two dots on the bottom. I always get confused. I don't know why. That's the vowel E, right? The
No,
one that is on the
it's
one,
a silent vowel. Let's go over it again then. Okay. Me,
me,
gedola.
Gadola.
Ha'aim,
Haim,
gedola.
Gedolam,
Gam,
Gam,
Yehu Hadoda,
Hadoda, Gadola,
Gedola.
Okay. Okay. Adoda. Yeah.
The N.
Hadoda,
Also, the N is big. All right.
okay.
Let's go to 12. Ha'el,
Ha'el,
Hagadol,
Hagadol,
Hagibor. Where do we get that from?
Hagibor,
Where's that sound? Where's that from? From the Amidah. Ha'el, Hagadol, Hagibor, Vahanora, El Elyon. Good. There you go. See, and you didn't want to be a gabbai.
Ha'el,
Ha'el, let's go 13. You're ahead of me. Ha'el,
Bara,
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 Bara. So notice we have the accent at the beginning. Bara,
Bara,
Bara, right? Hama or.
Hamaor,
Notice the dagish and the mem. Hama or. Emphasis. Hagadol.
Hagadol,
God created the great light. Hamaor Hagadol. It could be great or big. So you see how Hebrew is a very contextual language. It's very efficient too.
Is bara? Is that?
Created.
Hamaor,
Bare is creates. Bara is created. It's the past.
Gadol,
So we good? Gadol, masculine big. Gedolah, feminine big. And Gam, which is also. You got to watch those dogishes. They will trip you up.
What, Rabbi, one question. When it's come out to the female denomination, then all of them end in al?
Most of the time, yes.
Okay.
And the ha is known as referred to, especially in Kabbalah, as the feminine marker.
Okay.
So like we're not at that letter yet, but a word like omer, which is say, a masculine say. The feminine is omeret. It's not omara, it's omeret. So it depends on the word. But yes, most cases the or at the end is a feminine marker.
Okay.
All right, now we come to
Ooh.
And somebody once told me that the way you remember this is it's like somebody getting punched in the stomach. Yes. Ooh.
Yeah, that's
exactly.
Ooh,
And this is So we got two oohs. We have it using this letter, which is the vav, which we'll come to soon, or the three dots, the three diagonal dots. Line 1. Boo. Good.
Boo,
Boo.
Boo,
Voo. Vo. I'm sorry. Yes, vo.
Vo,
Voo.
Vu,
Go.
Do.
Goo,
Do.
Do.
do,
Do.
do,
Do.
and do.
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 All right, so we can learn some new words here now. Line 2. Ho,
Oh.
Ho.
do.
Do.
Oh, do. Give thanks. Ho, do, all eretz, right?
Ho. Do. Lo.
Lo, le'om.
How do you say that?
Le'om.
The Om.
Now, if this is one word,
Om.
you would know it would be lol om. It wouldn't be lo la'om because there's no dagish in there. If there was a dagish, one of these little dots, it would be lo la'om, but it's not, so it would be lol om.
How do you
Lol
say the
om.
second word?
Le'u
Lehum.
meme.
Meme.
And there's
Do.
no dagish in the lamed because it's at the beginning of the word, but your emphasis is here at the end with the im.
Im.
Le'umim.
Loim.
Dov
Do.
do
Do.
beam. Same thing. Dov do beam because you've got the e, yud, and the mem as a plural. Dov do beam.
Of to beam.
Good. All right, 3. We'll keep going. Rove,
Row.
maru, beam.
Beam.
So it's not maru beam, it's maru beam. There you go. Accent at the end.
Moru beam.
Yes.
Olam.
Yes. Like it was somebody's Klingon name, like T'Pol or T'Pal. Right.
Olam.
Olam,
Beam.
right?
Olam.
Forever. Ulam, I forget
Ulam.
what that means.
All.
Ho, di,
Di.
u,
U.
which I think means ho diu means we giving thanks.
Okay.
All right, let's go to 5. Me,
Me.
who?
Who
Who is he?
whom?
Who is he? Very good.
Me.
Me,
He.
he.
Who's she?
Who is
He.
she? Very good. Who? He is Abba.
Who his dad?
He is dad. He,
Papa.
Ima.
His mom.
She is mom. Mama.
Ma.
Ima.
There you go. You guys are getting it pretty good.
Me.
Yeah.
Me. Ho.
Mhm.
Me.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we just said.
Who Harabi, he's the rabbi. Me who
Whom.
Hamoreh, who is he?
Uh,
He is the teacher. Am I going too fast? I know we're kind of stumbling on each other.
Dabi.
Who? Hamoreh. Good.
He's the teacher.
Yep.
Or
Be.
he, or
Arabi.
No. He, yes, he
Hamoreh.
Hamoreh. Very good. She is the teacher. Good. Very good.
Hamorah.
So Gaspar, to answer your question there, this is a case where the hey doesn't make a difference if you're not seeing vowels. More, mora.
Okay. Gotcha.
All right. Number 7. Let's do some biblical reading. Who?
Who.
Eli.
Who.
Eli.
He is my God. Who is he? Eli, my God. El, God. Eli, the E at the end is mine. Who? Borei. Olam.
he's a creator.
Olam.
He is the creator of the world. Yep.
Hmm.
Hodu.
Ho.
Low
Low.
to him.
Wow. No.
That would be terrible.
Yes. So we looked at the word El, which means two, right? It sounds like somebody's making an espresso.
L means. L means two.
Do.
El is God.
Ale is God.
So
L is two.
Yes, so Gaspar, that's why you have to distinguish because El is God, El is two.
Okay. Yeah.
Ale.
El is God, it's a Babylonian word, and
Okay.
El is two.
And
Okay.
else.
The letter Lamed, L, in front of a word also means two. Yes. So L could be a word by itself meaning to, or it can be a prefix l.
So La'el means to God.
La'el means to God.
L.
Yes.
Okay.
Very good. Now, remember the E and the Yud was me, to me, right?
Me.
So if you say Li, it's to me.
La'e, me, to me.
Right.
Okay.
Lo is to him. Lacha, we haven't learned the chas yet, but that's to him. No, that's to him. Lach. Lech. Lach is to her. Yes.
Say that again.
Li is to me. Lacha is to you, male. Lech is to you. Lech. Lach. Lach.
Ah,
Because lech is go. Lach is to her, is to you, feminine. Lo is to him. La is to her, with the hey at the end.
la.
La. So that's how they conjugate those words. So hodu, give thanks, lo, to him.
Ho do. Ho do. Ho do. Ho do. Low. Okay.
Okay. All right, now,
Short vowels.
short vowels. Now, what do you notice about these vowels?
It's a combination.
Combination, yes, of
Short
these short vowels, what we in English called the short vowels, and the silent vowel. Exactly. So what the silent vowel in front of those vowels do is make it a shorter sound. So let's go to line 1 and you'll see how it's applied. Ah,
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 Ah.
almost
ah,
like staccato.
Ah.
Ah,
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 ha,
ah,
Ah.
eh,
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 heh,
Eh.
and eh.
eh.
So it's a shorter sound. Now, when would you use this shorter sound? And let's look at this word here as a perfect example because we've got long, medium, and short, all in one word, Elohim.
Elohim.
Okay, so Elohim, the word is accented where?
At im.
Im, at
Him.
the end, right?
Him.
Okay, so if it's accented at the end, at the beginning of the word, we're going to go through it pretty quickly. Because remember, in Hebrew, usually, not always, but typically words are accented at the end of the word. So Elohim. See?
Elohim.
And we even got a chirik gadol, a long E sound here at the end because of the yud, making it a plural. And yes, the word for God and judgment is a plural word, which leads some pagans to believe that we believe in more than one God, which we don't. But the reason it's Elohim is because God is so expansive. And also they say, well, it includes his,
Everything.
well, no, his angels. He's like the chairman of the board and the angels of the board. So that's why they say Elohim, because when he's judging, sometimes he refers to with his angels. Anyway, that's the rationale. Okay, so let's see how words are formed using these short vowels. Avi, my father. Hadar, which is
Hadar.
room. Notice it's Hadar. Okay. Ali.
Ali.
Okay. So Al is on. Ali is on me.
Ali.
Ah,
Ah, Ali.
Alim.
Hali.
Ahali. See, sometimes it's in the middle.
Hali.
Okay. Ma,
Ma.
Li.
Ahmad.
Ahmad.
Ahmad. So Omaid is standing. Ma Ahmad is like I think it's the passive or the reflexive. It's to be standing. Ma Ahmad. That's how it is. It wouldn't be Ma Ahmad. It would be Ma Ahmad.
Ma.
Ma. Okay. Ma. Okay. Good.
Eloy. Eh.
Elil,
Eli.
which I think is an idol.
Eh.
Leon.
Heh,
Eh.
I.
Elil.
Leon.
All right. So sometimes the word the is not just ha or ha, it could be he.
Eh.
So if you were saying, so Hadar is room,
Is it dar or is it
Hadar.
Hadar is room.
Hadar is room.
Hadar.
I don't know if they'd say ha-hadar or he-hadar. So chalutz, right? Remember chalutz, limot, right? Chalutz is pioneer. They would say he-chalutz, the pioneer. Instead of ha-chalutz, he-chalutz. Sometimes they use the in front of for the. Yeah,
Sounds better that way.
exact. Yes, yes. And that's all it is. All right, here's some words that you guys know. Ma'ariv.
Arif.
Ma'ariv brings on. Ma'ariv.
Arif.
It's not ma'ariv, it's ma'ariv. It's the way, see the way it sounds?
Arif.
Arif.
Aravim.
Harabim.
Aravim.
Aravim.
And again, we have the short at the beginning, the long at the end. Aravim.
Harabim.
Ma'ariv, Aravim. Brings on the evenings. Brings on evenings. Ah, Hale. I think those are tense. Edom, which is Esau, Edom, red. Eh, Evid.
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 Hmm?
Edvid.
The worker. Evid. Ava,
Ava.
Dim.
Dim.
Avadim. Slaves or workers.
Right.
Avadim Chayinu. All right, so let's see how these short vowels work in sentences. Elohim, good.
Elohim.
Borei,
Borei.
Ha'olam,
Ha'olam.
good. Who,
Who?
Elohei,
Elohei.
Elohei. See, we got a long A here. Ha'amim.
Mim.
Meme.
So Elohei,
Elohim.
Hey,
yes. So the A and the Yud at the end of a word is the plural possessive. So because Im is plural, Elohei, he is the God of. So like children is Yeladim. Children of Israel, Yeladei Yisrael.
Yaladei Israel.
Yes, children of Israel. Actually, they say B'nai Israel. Yeah, but I'm just playing with it.
About the
Bore.
plural in the yud.
Yud and the A. So Bain,
Adam.
right. Okay, so Bain is son.
Ben.
Ben, right.
Ben.
Ben is son.
Right.
B'nai is the sons of, plural. Benim, B'nai Yisrael, sons of Israel.
How would you say
That's how
daughters?
A works.
How would you say daughters of Israel?
Batot. Different.
Batot.
Batot.
Okay.
Yeah. Or bate. I think it'd be bate. Batot, bate.
Bate.
Israel, the daughters of Israel.
Batot, bate.
Pretty sure. Okay, so let's come down a little bit more. I think we've exhausted that.
Rabbi,
Yeah.
may I interject here?
Yeah.
Can we look at line 8?
Oh, Ale.
Who?
No, who?
Who?
Yeah. Eli,
Eli. Who?
who,
Vo.
or E.
E.
You
Vori.
want to say Bori, don't you?
E.
But it's Bor E. Yes.
Vori.
So that's your syllable, Bor E. That's where it separates. Vor E. I'm sorry, Vor E.
Vori.
This is where I'm saying that some of them is kind of like silent, like bor e
Yes.
or bor e. Yeah.
Yes. So
Okay.
here you have the silent vowel with the resh, and it's part of this is your first syllable right there. Vor. I'm sorry. See, I'm just saying bor. It's vor. In this case, it's a vate, not a bait.
Yeah, V.
And then E is your second syllable of this
E.
word.
Bori.
Or
E.
E.
Bor e.
Vor E. I'm sorry, vor E.
E. Yeah. Okay.
So
Thank
is it long at the end? Like
Yes.
Okay.
Vor E. Yes.
Vori.
Just like here, Eli.
Eli.
Hmm?
Okay.
Mhm.
Like here, Elohei.
Elohe.
right?
Eh,
Okay, good.
Okay. Thank you, Rabbi.
Moving right along. It's a fine, good question. And no, that's a very good question because a lot of people will do that. They will slur the words, and you think they're saying bori instead of bor-e. It's confusing.
Yeah.
So you have to watch how that goes. Okay, moving right along.
Hadolah.
This is your
Hadolah.
tav, right?
Ah,
And they say, well, it's got a little toe here.
Tav.
Now, you see a little doggish in the middle of this. Excuse me.
Yeah.
So without a doggish, it's still a tav. It's still a t. Now, I always use Harvey as an example because he's the one that, yeah, he does his Ashkenazic,
Oh,
but we don't do that.
Well, we do.
but our
Where's the
little
part?
booklets that we have for after dinner.
Yes.
They all
don't-
have the Ashkenazi.
It's the Ashkenazic transliteration. I know, it's tough. Well, the problem is that if you get the Sephardic's a little different in its entirety, the way they pronounce things and do things. So we use what I like to call the Ashkenazic version of Sephardic, which is what they do in Israel.
Mhm.
You know, Israel is East, so they use Sephardic,
Mhm.
but because it's modern,
Mhm.
they don't slur the way the Sephardics do.
Mhm.
So that's
Yeah.
kind of a hair's difference. So for our purposes, this is also a tav.
Okay.
It's a t,
Oh.
not a s, right? All right,
Okay.
t as in t. Ta,
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 Ta.
t,
T.
t,
T.
ta,
Oh,
to,
o,
and te.
re,
Oh.
te.
A.
Okay, line 2,
oh,
to,
Toe.
to,
Ru,
Two.
t,
ri,
two, t for two. There you go.
I am.
To,
to,
t,
ti,
and right, te. All right,
te,
all right. Let's start breaking down some words here. To,
to,
nope, not yet. Toda.
toda, toda,
Thank you. That's right.
Ti,
Toda is, but you
do,
see, but she brought up a point. That's Toda.
Yeah.
da.
This is Torah.
Is the dot
See the
at
difference?
So
They do.
The
People
A,
confuse them.
all of them.
yeah.
Very common confusion. Do,
So,
Do,
D.
D. So D.
Do. Dodi.
Do,
D.
da. And do,
Do.
da.
Da.
All
Dodi.
right.
so that, Rabbi, thank you. Oh,
Now here's another one, Gaspar. Talmud. Talmud. See that? See how that's separated? Talmud. It is one word. Yeah, they're just breaking it up for you. Talmud, which is Talmud or learning or student. Torah. Al mi
me,
di.
E.
My student. Talmidi.
Me. E.
Line 6.
Yeah.
Meir or Meir.
me,
Talmid.
Um,
Meir is a student. Who? He.
Ooh.
so,
Lomed. Good. Learns.
Torah.
Torah. Yeah.
Torah.
8. Meir.
Here.
Lomed.
A.
Torah.
Torah.
Ba Talmud.
Batam.
Right? Torah. Talmud Torah is an expression, I forget what they call it. A Talmud Torah is an expression for Hebrew school, religious school. Talmud Torah.
So.
What does the ba mean?
Ba is in
In
the
In the
Talmud Torah, in the religious school. Yep.
ba. No.
Now 9, let's look at the feminine construction. Gam, which is
Gam.
also. Devorah,
Deborah.
Lamda, also Deborah learns
to,
Torah, Ba Talmud Torah. So you know this isn't an Orthodox book. Also, Deborah learns Torah in Talmud Torah. Okay.
Ag.
Ata, which is you, male you. At is feminine.
Atahu.
Ata is male.
Okay.
A.
Ata, who, ha Elohim.
Him.
You, it's like we say, you,
Eh,
God.
no.
Yes.
Who.
The exact translation is you, he, the God. But in biblical Hebrew,
Him.
they will use who as is.
Who?
Atahu.
Okay.
Now, they might. I'm not really sure. Okay.
For the background.
Okay.
Okay. So there's a lot of background noise. So I'm going to ask you if you got noise in the background to mute if you can, but be able to close the door. Whatever works.
I got a plane flying over.
11. All right, there you go. Ata,
Ata.
who,
Oh.
Elohei,
Elohe.
Avraham.
Abba.
You are the God of Abraham. 12. Elohim,
Elohim.
Gadalta,
Dal.
Mo'od.
Mo.
All right.
Ma'od.
Yeah. So see, Gaspar, here it is again. Gadalta.
Yeah.
That's where you have that silent.
Gadal.
Gadalta. Mo'od.
Dalta.
And we've got Torah, Ora. Torah's light. Okay.
Torah.
So again, Talmid is student, masculine student. Talmidah is a feminine student. Talmud Torah is Hebrew school, or as Zoe likes me to express it, is religious school. We don't just learn Hebrew. Okay. We're in Hebrews school. All right, now let's go with the Tav again. Same thing. To,
To.
Ta,
Ta.
to.
To.
Now here's T.
T.
T,
T.
te,
Te. Ta.
ta,
Okay.
and T.
And T.
Okay.
Okay.
So what you're going to notice, let's go down the 5 here. Let me
T.
know if I'm going too fast. Ha-to, ra.
Ha Torah.
Ha,
Ha.
Torah.
Torah.
Ha
T,
Torah.
Im.
Torah, T.
Torah.
All right, so let's look at this a little bit. He, Torah, T.
He Torah.
So because it's Torah, it's a
Torah.
feminine word.
E.
There is no it in Hebrew. It is it is masculine or feminine, right? Genesis, God created male and female.
Like French and Spanish.
Like French and Spanish, exactly. So
Torah.
he, it or she, Torah-ti, my Torah.
Torah T.
Yep.
Torah T.
Now, if you were Ashkenazic, you'd be saying he, Torasi. That's how it would sound in Ashkenazic. He, Torasi. Oh, Sorasi. He, Sorasi.
He Sorasi.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's the difference. It's
Torah.
kind of a funny difference, too.
It's Torah.
So
I
when
mean,
we're
it gets
doing our
really.
when we're doing our prayer book at the meal, and then we're reading through it, it's like you're reading it and it's like the Ashkenazi version, and you're like, wait a minute, I'm so lost right now. What's going
That's
on?
because that's why I tell people avoid the transliteration.
Wait a minute.
Sometimes it is so off. It's just, where did they get this from?
Yeah, I'm getting confused with this translation.
Go ahead. Gerardina, go ahead. Elisheva, go for it.
No, it's fine. You're good.
What are you confused?
No, I was getting confused also with the translation.
Yeah.
Torah T, my Torah.
Yeah.
So, all right, here's why you're confused. Torah, right? That's Torah.
Right.
Torah T,
T.
because they put the taf in there.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, let me confuse you even more.
T.
Torah is Torah, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Torat, with a taf instead of a hey, is Torah of.
Torah.
Torah.
Okay.
Like here. Yes. So here, let's look at line 6.
Oh, yeah, Torah.
Here we are. Torah,
Torah,
emet,
he,
Torati.
Torati.
So what does this mean? Emet is truth.
Yeah.
The Torah of truth is my Torah.
The
Torah. Torah of emet, truth, Torati, my Torah.
Okay.
Torah, and
All right, now that we've got this tough here, we can
right.
start learning another feminine construct.
No.
Devora,
Devora.
lomedet,
Lomedet.
Torah. Yep.
Torah.
Devora, Deborah learns Torah. Lomedet is feminine, just like omeret. Omer is says. Omeret is a girl says. All right, let's go to 10. And another way, another construction. Devora,
Devora.
ohevet, which is loves.
Bet,
Male is ohev.
het,
Female is ohevet, which is loves for feminine, for girl. Et
Torah.
ha-Torah. Devora loves the Torah. And remember what et is, right? Then there's et.
Okay.
There is no English translation for the word et.
Okay.
The word et comes before the direct object of a sentence.
But it doesn't mean the.
It doesn't mean the, but it comes before the.
Okay.
So, Devora, Deborah, ohevet, loves, et,
Het,
Torah, the Torah.
Torah.
The Torah.
So if it was just Torah, Devora ohevet Torah.
Elohim.
But if you put the ha in there, you have to put the et in there.
Yes, direct object. And it's not just et. I've also seen it eight a few times with an A.
A or 8?
Eight.
Dam. Adam. Okay.
Amorah,
Like
omeret. Oh, says, the teacher says, there's the female teacher femininely says, Torah, Torat, Emet.
Bet.
The female teacher says the Torah is a Torah of truth. There you go.
Wait,
All right.
can I ask a question? So
It's like
he says,
Okay.
Torah. So the tav at the end is because it's gonna say it's because it's the of.
Of, yes.
I got it.
okay. It's
It wouldn't just be Torah. I meant Torah.
Torat,
Of.
Emet. Torah of, yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead, Gaspar.
yes, Rabbi. It go line 12. Okay.
So,
Okay. We got
Yeah.
Elohim.
Right,
Bara.
right.
Et.
Et.
oh,
Ahadam.
Right.
Instead of Adam, it carries 3 A's. Ahadam.
Because it's
Amen.
specific.
Okay.
And they say man. Nowadays we translate Adam as human because we all come from the earth.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. Because it's, created the man or created mankind or humankind. So it's specific. It's a direct object.
If it was just Adam, then it would be his name, Adam.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Here's another one for you. Et
Et.
ha-Elohim
Elohim.
tira'u.
Tira'u.
Yeah. In Ashkenazic, Tiroi. They haven't touched that one.
Pirahum.
say it again.
I'll give you guys a couple minutes to
13, say
digest that.
13 again.
Say again, I'm right.
Can you say 13 again? Can you repeat it?
Et
No.
ha-Elohim
Elohim.
tira'u.
Tira'u.
Yeah. Et is there because we're talking specifically about God, the God. Et, bless you.
Bless you.
Et ha-Elohim.
Torah.
Got the rabbi's blessing.
Tira, beer?
Tira'u. Yeah, well, it mean it
Part.
it's yirah actually,
It's
but
tira.
it's not really fear as in afraid. It's awe. Yes. Yeah. No ra. Awesome. Exactly. Yes. No ra is a nora is awesome.
Yeah.
In awe.
Tira.
No ra tehilot osef. All right. So I'm just going to briefly, we're coming to the close of our lesson. So I'm just going to go through this a little quickly. And this is and you're going to really be confused here. This is a shin. Anybody, all right, the kids don't know this. Anybody here a Star Trek fan?
Yeah, me.
All right. Why'd I mention Star Trek with this letter?
Shin.
Shim. Don't recall.
Sure.
Leonard Nimoy, who played
Shit.
Spock in the original series, or if you're
Correct.
into Lower Decks, the old scientists,
Okay.
was an Orthodox Jewish kid from Boston. And when his father would take him to Saturday morning Shachrit, Shabbat services, at one point he said, I want you to cover your eyes and don't look, when the priests were doing the priestly blessing. And of course, Leonard Nimoy, being a kid, looked, and he saw them doing this.
Right, which is.
That's where.
And they did this because it means Shaddai, which means enough or all powerful. Shaddai is a word for God. So the priestly blessing is done like this, Shaddai, and it's from that shin. So when they needed a Vulcan salute, looks enough like a V. That's where he got it from.
Shim and Shu.
Okay, line 1. Shah,
Sha.
Shah, She,
Okay.
Shay,
Okay.
Gay. There you go. There's our continuum. She, and Shay.
Shay,
She,
she,
Show,
show,
Shu, and Shu.
And Shu.
Okay, line 2. Let's learn some words. She,
she,
Sha. See the emphasis? She, Sha, which is 6th.
Sha.
Tish, Ah.
Tia.
Yeah, which is 9. It's not Tisha, it's Tish Ah. Tish Ah, yes. Tisha, 2 syllables there, and it's in your syllables right there.
the dogish on the word two on Shah. Is that a dogish in there?
Yes,
Yeah.
she Sha.
She shot.
Because it's more of an emphasis. She Sha.
Oh,
She.
okay.
She.
Ish,
Tish.
man. Aish, fire. Shamu, which is his name. El,
El.
God.
Well.
Shmuel, his name is God.
Shemile.
Samuel.
Shamuel.
Line 3. Shah, Mash, Shamash, which is like a sexton. It's the guy that puts the candles in the candle holders and Shamash. Yeah, the Shamash through the candle. Also does the memorial lights. Yeah.
Sham.
All right. Shemesh, which
Shemesh.
is sun.
Shar.
Shar, which is sing.
Share.
Sing.
Sheer.
Sheer is sing. Shar is song. Shar is sheer. Yeah, sheer. I get them confused. Sheer is sing. Shar is song. You're right. Sheer is shar. Shame, name. Shabbat,
Shabbat.
shalom.
Shalom.
All right. So I'm going to go a few minutes or late, and I apologize for that. I like to, I say something and I want to mean it, but I know we started a little bit late and I recorded it. So, all right. Everybody has an issue with this word. What is it? What is it again?
Because it shares
It's
the Nikud.
Mush.
That's right.
Them.
Shares the Nikud
No.
with the
Mashe.
Them.
Is everybody hearing that?
Shem.
It shares the Nikud. So the dot for Mo is the same dot that gives the shin, the sh sound.
Right. Because without that dot, it's a sin on the other side. This is a sa, and this is sh. So that dot does double duty being the vowel for mo,
Moshe.
and also making sure this is a sh with a sin.
Oh,
Moshe. Now, some texts will have 2 dots there. Yeah, I've seen it a few times.
Moshe.
Okay, so how do you say it?
Moshe.
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 Okay. So I just want to do a few more words.
Oh,
Show Mer, which is
Shomer.
guard or keep.
man.
Shabbat,
Shabbat.
which is Shabbat.
Shabbat.
Teshuva,
Oh,
Shuv.
teshuva.
Teshuva.
No,
No,
that's
it's
to
shavuot.
return. You think teshuva is to return.
yeah.
All right, let's go over. And we got, all right, so Shara sings, yeah.
Dar.
Shir is song.
Shir.
Shame is name.
Shame.
Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom.
Shali is of mine.
Shalim.
Shalomo is Solomon. Shemuel is Samuel. And there's Moshe. All right, so we're going to do the sin for a couple of seconds. We're going to close there, and we can review this next week. Okay, so this is a sin, a s.
Sa.
The
Sin.
dagesh is on the left, not the right.
Sin.
Sa,
Da.
sa,
Da.
se,
Say.
say,
Say.
say,
Say.
excuse me, see,
See.
so,
So.
see, and so.
And Sue.
Sue.
Okay,
Sue.
so,
So.
so what is this word?
Which one?
Which one? Which one?
Savera.
Tova.
So.
Nope,
No. Show.
nope, not show.
No, no. George.
Shabbat.
So.
So,
Oh,
sova, very good. So
Ah.
here we got the dagesh also doing double duty, making this a sin and also being the O. And again, sometimes in some texts they'll have 2 dots. Sova.
Sava.
All right.
Gus.
So real quickly, Sarah, Sarah's name.
Sarah.
Sarah.
Sa-
Sarah,
Sarah.
Shara.
Shara.
Sarah sings. Sarah, Shara.
Sarah. Shara.
Sarah, Shara.
Sarah. Sarah.
Okay. We also have a couple of words. O se,
Ose.
which is do or make.
Say.
Asa, which is made or do. All right. Ose shalom, bimromav, right? And asur, which is made.
Which is what?
Made, I think. All right. So we got some words. We have Sarah, which is Sarah. Shara, which is the feminine sings. Isha is wife. Ish is man or husband. Isha is wife or woman. Ha-isha, shel, is the wife of.
Ha-isha. Shell.
Okay, so we're going to stop there. Let me show you something. We've been at this for about 3 weeks. We are on lesson 24 where we start this yud, okay? There are in total
60 pages, I believe.
I think so, but there are how many lessons? 38, 40. We are more than halfway through.
What? Already?
Yep.
That's going a little bit too fast.
If I'm going too fast, let me know. But this is the last letter we're going to learn.
But it's nice because it has biblical text at the end.
Yes.
To read.
So we've learned 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I don't think we did this.
Yeah, no,
18. We've learned 18 out of like 26 letters.
I always get confused with the end noon so feet and the bob and the ending.
Yes. because the nun sofit, the final nun, goes below the line of the vav.
longest one, yeah.
Yes, we have short, medium, long. Okay,
Cool.
we're going to stop there. Any questions, comments, feedback?
No, I like it.
See, this is why you can do this in 6 weeks. You guys like study a little bit at home, just a few minutes every day, reviewing what we did, looking at the recordings if you want. And I'll have this up there in a couple of minutes. And I'm telling you, you'll be reading Hebrew real soon. I will be calling you up and you will be helping Gabby, and you will see, you will start recognizing words, and you will see how quickly you become adept at it.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Rabbi.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. We will see you.
Shavua Tov.
Shavua Tov. Thank you. Yes, Shavua Tov. See, and we learned all those letters. Shavua Tov. Well, we haven't learned the tet yet, but we'll get there. Okay, everybody.
Thanks,
Thank you.
all right.
Bye.